Flags up, they're racing away. Devils and Dust was slow about a length and a half. Tons of Fun also slow into stride. And Morgan Le Fay, very green at the back of the field. Begonia on the left began well, but is racing second as Sabatini now blazes a trail down the middle. Look Right, Totally Rocks with a white face is coming forward a length and a half off them. Catch That Melody's further back inside the 400-metre marker. Down the centre of the course, Sabatini. Totally Rocks is just moving up under the hands on the right-hand side, and Anton Marcus hasn't asked this one to go yet. Sabatini still finds a little bit more. Totally Rocks now Anton Marcus is asking for maximum. Sabatini's digging down deep. Totally Rocks has now got to pull it out the last 100 metres. Catch That Melody on the inside, but the experience of Sabatini will show. And Sabatini won it. Totally Rocks second. Then came Catch That Melody in behind those runners. Catch That Melody ran third. And as far as fourth goes, number 2, Devils and Dust. Well, this is where the experience counts, because Totally Rocks absolutely glided up at the 400, but Sabatini had the 2 runs under the belt, and when Anton asked Totally Rocks to run, you could just see all over the place and didn't know what to do, and that allowed Sabatini to find more length and a half. Well done to the Mike Miller team, the Sard, Sterling Millers, Shively Stud. Totally Rocks, with the benefit of the experience, will come on leaps and bounds. Catch That Melody and Devils and Dust. Sabatini always had the lead, always had the pace. Orange and Black Silks down the centre. Totally Rocks. Anton Marcus was just cruising coming to the 400, and then when he asked this big daughter of Canford Cliffs to quicken, she wasn't quite sure what to do first day at school. Next time out, different proposition. From myself, Sheldon Peters, back to the studio.
The hits keep coming for the Mike Miller stable. They were just awarded the Trainer of the Month just the other day, and they are coming thick and fast, their winners, especially with 2-year-olds. Sterling and Mr. Sard own this filly, ridden by Sereno Mudley and bred by Shively Stud. With me is Nossi Kantandile. He gets 2,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle for his efforts and for his hard work. And Nkosi Tandile, well done, congratulations. Thank you very much. Let's get Sereno in. Hard-working is young Sereno. Yesterday, putting in the hours, well, it might not have been the hours, but putting in the hard work at Gallops yesterday at Hollywoodbets Greyville. Today in the winner's enclosure. It's going well for you. Well done.
Yes, Mr. Nfana, I have to thank the team for the opportunities. It's just a pleasure working for them, and with this filly today, Mr. Miller was very confident, and she was showing the work back at home. We thought she'd be tough to beat today, and she's very speedy, and I use that to my advantage in the race.
She's still a little bit green. Anton's horse travelled beautifully next to you, also very green, but when the chips were down, the race experience kicked in, but she still was green.
Yes, definitely. I didn't think she would be green, actually. At home, she's pretty straightforward, and she looked to get a bit green underneath me the last 200, but look, lucky she pulled it off, and I'm just glad to Mr. Sard and to Sterling and to the whole team, Mr. Udi. It's a great team effort, and I'm just glad to deliver for them.
Well, the Millers are finished for the day, but you unfortunately aren't. Well, I say unfortunately in the sense that, you must stay and ride and work, so you've got a long day still ahead of you. How can you help us?
Look, I thought a horse like that also Mr. Puller's in the next, it must have a decent shot there, and look, I thought I had chances, not outstanding. She was by far my best today, and I'm just glad, I'm trying the rest of the day, so include me if you can.
Well, congratulations, and long may the hits keep coming for you.
Thanks so much. A big thanks to my sponsors winning for me as well. Thank you.
Well done, Sereno. Let's get Craig in his lovely, shiny, new blue Mike Miller Racing shirt. I hope they make them in XXL. For me, not for you.
I was just thinking, that was a bit rude. I'll see if we can get one for you, a nice shirt for you.
Well done. The hits keep coming, Craig, and the stable really in a good space, and Mr. Sard, he deserves every winner he gets.
Yes, he's a huge supporter of the yard, as is Sterling, so it's really nice when the two of them get together and win a race like this. She won a very good race. As I said, she was still a little bit green, As Anton came up to, she ran around a little bit, and then she kicked again. So as I said, well done to Ben and Sterling especially. Mike, he was exceptionally confident about this filly because we'd heard a couple of stories about different ones. He says, I don't care. As he said to me, I don't care. Anyway, he was right. And well done to Sereno as well. He ran a good race. And as I've always said, to the whole team. Back home, it takes everyone to add their little chip in to win a race.
Well, you also part of the team. Well done to you. And this was a Bloodstock South Africa graduate, this horse, Sabatini. So 60,000 Rand on behalf of Bloodstock South Africa. The team will be even more joyful now.
They will do, but I just don't see Craig Udy written here.
Don't worry, that'll get sorted out later, I'm sure. Well done, Craig. Before you go, no more runners. What are you doing for the rest of the day?
I'm actually going to work just now.
Okay.
So
but you are at work.
Well, I'm at work and then at stables a bit later.
Well done. Travel safely back to Summerveld. That's Craig Udy, part of the Mike Miller team. He's going from one working place to another working place, straight back to the stables. Sabatini's won a very good race. Keep an eye out on Dennis Dryer's horse that ran second for Ridgemont. Won't be a maiden for too much longer.